Hello, this is Patrick FFA, or Freedom for All, coming right at you with another thought-provoking video. I just wanted to say, first and foremost, there's a common argument that communists use against free trade, why there's no such thing as equivalent trade. And I want to say that is total bullshit. And I'm going to disprove it very simply with the simplest example first and move on to more complicated examples. If I were to trade 1 quarter for 1 quarter, it's clearly free trade. So I've already proven the existence, not free trade, equivalent exchange in trade. So I've already proven the existence of equivalent exchange in trade. Now that one's blatant, obvious, and rather useless. But still, it proves that equivalent trade exists. That's the first step. Next step. How does it maybe work in daily life? You see, people might say, equivalent exchange doesn't exist in trade. There's no such thing as a true equivalent trade. And I'm going to explain why that's bullshit. Okay? Because when you take example, you buy a cup of coffee from a store. Okay? That coffee costs $1. And now you might say, well, the resource value of that coffee is maybe only 25 cents, and that's true. But let me explain to you why it costs $1. You see, when you're buying something from a coffee shop, there's more cost than just the simple resource cost, okay? The person who works behind that counter has to get fucking paid. And for them to have a reasonable wage without government subsidies, they have to charge a little more for the labor. So if you understand that you're not only paying for that resource value, you're also paying for someone to make the coffee for you, you lazy fuck, then you realize that there is such a thing as equivalent trade. The company has to make profit so that it can exist. If it doesn't make profit, it can't continue to make you coffee, which is what it's supposed to do. So, and yes, there are companies that will way overcharge and milk you for all that you're worth. Those guys are bastards. But the important thing to realize, not everyone who participates in free equivalent trade is a bastard. It's just like with sex, okay? There is sex that's consensual and sex that is rape. To define all sex as rape is retarded, in the same way to define all free trade as theft is retarded. I hope that this has provoked some thoughts in your head. I hope that you're coming up with, some of you communists are coming up with some ingenious rebuttals. Some really fucking overly complex bullshit that can be disproved with one little thing. But maybe you actually do have an idea that's relevant. And I want to fucking hear it.